welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is probably gonna be my first official YouTube video. I mean, like, I've been posting some home workout here and there. Please, if you haven't seen that yet, it's somewhere in there, go watch it. But anyway, guys, so this would be my first official video, like, me talking to you guys, talking to the camera. See, if I'm doing anyhow, just know that it's my first time doing this. Like, I'm a new YouTuber. Ooh, we're finally here. So this is still weird to me. It's still kind of weird because I'm just here talking to the camera. It just feels weird. So if I'm just doing chicka chicka somehow, just know that it's baby step. We're going to get there. We'll get there soon. But anyway, guys, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. This is Lillian over here. Yeah, my name is Lillian, and yeah, I'm new to YouTube, and we'll figure it out. It's step by step. So anyway, guys, you already know what this video is about. From the title, you already know it's about natural hair. So I'm here to give you guys tips on how I was able to grow my hair in less than a year. Did someone say a year? Yes, I was able to grow. Not this, like, my hair is 3 years now, but I within a year I was able to grow a lot of hair, and I'm gonna insert pictures here and there just to show you guys what my hair looked like. And so yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, guys, so before we dive right into the video, I'm just gonna put this out there. These are things that I did that actually worked for me, and it helped me, like, grow my hair really fast. Now, you doing all these steps or following whatever tips that I'm gonna give you guys, does that guarantee you get the same result that I did? Not 100% sure. But is that gonna help? Yes, it is gonna help you. But the most important thing is for you to know that everyone's journey is different. Everyone's hair type and hair is different. You and me, we're different people. So that doesn't mean that you're gonna get exactly the same result that I got. You might actually even get better result than I did. So yeah, let's see how that goes. I'm just putting it out there, okay? So if you guys see me catch me looking down, that's because I have my points right here, because I'm not gonna, I have a lot of things going through my head, so I have them all written down over here. So let's get into it. Okay, so tip number 1. So this one is no heat. No heat is allowed over here. No. So heat is the number 1 enemy. What did I say? Number 1 enemy to your hair, especially if you're natural. Like, so I told you guys this is the 3rd year, and I'm gonna insert videos on how, like, different stages of my hair when I started, how I cut my hair. Actually, I had like a big, no, like I transitioned and then I had a big chop. So yeah, I'm gonna put videos here and there in this video so you guys can see. No, sorry, I'm gonna put pictures, not videos. So the first one is no heat. No. Cut it off. Like, remove it. Like, you know what I mean? There's no heat in this area. So yeah, so for the 3 years that I've been natural now, I've only used heat, I would say 3 times. No, I'll actually say twice. I've only used heat. So for the first year, I never used heat on my hair. No, I did not. So no flat ironing, no pressing of your hair, no blow drying. If you wash your hair, air dry your hair. I usually air dry my hair. I don't ever blow dry my hair. I leave it out to air dry. So make sure you eliminate any form of heat. Heat is no. Of course, the only heat you're allowed to have is sunlight. Obviously, that's the only heat that is allowed. Other than that, no. Number two is trim your ends. Trim, 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 trim. See, a lot of people always have a misconception about trimming your hair. Trimming does not mean you're cutting off your hair, and trimming doesn't make your hair to stop growing. I don't know how people always associate that with like cutting off their hair. It's not. Trimming actually helps your hair grow more. So like if you have damaged ends and you keep letting it sit there, it's kind of like preventing you. It's actually kind of causing like I don't know, I would say like it'll like your hair probably have like stunted growth. I don't know, but yeah. So if you have split ends and if you don't cut it off, the new hair that are actually growing out, when it gets there, it will split up and fall off. So that's kind of like making you stagnant. Like it's like your hair is the same length all the time. So try to trim your hair. And I'm not saying do not trim your hair every now and then. No, please don't say I said it. I did not. That was not what I said. What I'm saying is trim your hair. I trim like so for the first year that I started my hair, I'm not even gonna lie, I did not trim my hair. But my hair was healthy. Like it was very, very healthy. So I did not trim my hair for the first year. I did, like I told you guys, I did not use heat on my hair. So my hair was fine for about a year plus. So I usually trim my hair about maybe 3 times a year or 2 times. Like it depends on the mood. And number three, wash your hair. So there's this thing, I don't know, I don't know, I've heard it somehow, somewhere. I don't know where I heard it from, but people always say black girls don't need to wash their hair. Like, what? What? Who brought that up? Like, no, please do wash your hair. And I'm not gonna tell you guys that I wash my hair every 2 weeks because that's a very big lie. Although I started, like when I first started my hair journey, I was washing my hair every 2 weeks. Now that was because my hair was really, really short and I was enjoying like bathing, like pouring water on my hair, and like I was having fun doing it. Now, because my hair is much, much, much longer, I don't do that anymore. Even before then, like I got tired of doing it. Like I don't have time for that. I can't. So I wash my hair now once a month. I know some people wash their hair every 2 weeks. I don't know why. Like why? I feel like it's a lot of work for me. So I wash my hair once a month. Highest, like maybe if I have braids, I hardly ever have my braids more than a month. So if you're able to carry braids for more than a month, maybe 2 months, that's fine. But do not go past 2 months before you wash your hair, because there are a lot of products that are, building up on your scalp, and it's kind of like blocking your hair follicles. 4. Massage your scalp. See, you guys. I don't know how to tell you. I love this one. Like I love to massage my hair, and like most of the time, if I'm just sitting down, I'm always like, my hands are always like on my hair, massaging it. This helps with blood flow, and it helps like open up your, hair follicles, and helps for blood circulation on your hair. It's really, really good for hair growth as well. Yeah, sometimes when I'm just watching a movie or maybe just sitting down with my husband, sometimes I just grab his hand and just put it on my head, like, and it just helps me massage it. I'm just saying, but yeah. So number 5, do not be a product junkie. What did I say? Repeat after me. Repeat it. Do not be a product junkie. See, when I first started this hair journey, right, I was seeing a lot of product. Like if you look like this product, if you on YouTube, different kind of product, like it was all over the place. Sis, be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. So don't be a product junkie. Be try and find a product that works for your hair. And see, sometimes people are very impatient. Like, they try one product once or twice and they just conclude it doesn't work for their hair, or their hair doesn't like it. Sometimes it takes 2 months, 3 months before you actually start seeing results, or before your hair actually starts, warming up to the product or getting used to the product, or before you actually see like if it's working or not. So give it about 2 or 3 months before you switch. So try, even like when I started, I was holding myself. I'm like, see, whenever you see new, especially when people are like promoting like new products, and you like people are giving their honest opinion and stuff like that, try to hold yourself. Hold yourself, because if not, you're gonna have product all over the place. And with that, like when you have different products, you don't even know the ones that are causing damage to your hair, the ones that your hair doesn't like, the ones that are good for your hair because you're like just feeding them, every is like eating, like today you're vegetarian, tomorrow you're not, next tomorrow you are this, like you're eating everything you see. So yeah, try to be pretty consistent with a product. Number 6 would be, see, I'm looking down because of my book. Protective styling. You guys, see, a lot of people do not let their hair be. Every single time they are touching the hair, leave the hair alone, let it breathe. Like, leave it alone, sis. Leave it alone, let it breathe. So guys, try to have like a protective style that works for you, that you like. Me personally, my hair is always in, like I'm always wearing a wig. If I'm not wearing wig, then I'm in braids. I'm usually like not so much in braids, but most of the time I'm always with wig. Now, having wig on, I usually do not what is it called? Like, I don't, is it crochet? No. What is it called? Oh my god. What is it called? I do not weave my hair. What is it? Cornrow. Oh my goodness. Cornrow. I do not cornrow my hair at all. I used to do that before when I first started, because it makes your wig sit really nice and all of that. But I kind of discovered that cornrows always cut my hair. Like, whenever I take it out, my hair always breaks out, like a lot. It cuts my hair, like. So I don't. Do you know what I do? I usually stretch my hair. So I use the traditional threading. Like, if you're from where I'm from, you know what it is. It's called thread. Like, I thread my hair, but I use wool. And you can get it from Walmart, from any convenience store, I guess. So I usually get mine from Walmart, and I use the wool, and I stretch my hair, and then I kind of interconnect them and do the magic. Like, I'm probably going to do a video to show you guys how I do that. That's how I wear my wig most of the time. I always put it there. And it's always very easy for me to take it out. And then my hair, whenever I take it out, my hair is super stretched. And then I don't have to like over manipulate my hair. So try not to over manipulate your hair or manipulate your hair too much. Leave the hair alone, let it breathe. So tip number 7, do not bring your hair close. Bring it close. Do not use comb. Do not comb your hair. Some people will be like, what do you mean? Do not what? Don't comb my hair? Like, sis, what do you mean? I mean, do not comb your hair. Okay, maybe you can comb your hair with a very wide tooth comb. The one that are like this wide. Like, but like, I remember telling my friends that I don't comb my hair. And they were like, you don't comb your hair? Like, how? Like, what do you do? I'm like, yeah, I don't comb my hair at all. I finger detangle my hair with my beautiful fingers. I use them to detangle. Oh my goodness, you guys, this still feels weird. So I finger detangle my hair. I use my finger to detangle my hair. That way you're able to, like, you have control If you have like any knot, you're able to like, you know, unravel them easily. And then while detangling, make sure you detangle your hair when it's wet. When it is wet, do not detangle your hair when it's dried. Sis, don't do that. Don't try it. Do not do it, because that's why I said do not comb your hair. See, if you're combing your hair, especially if your hair is afro, like natural like mine, if you comb your hair, it's like you're telling the hair, fall off and die. Fall off from my head. I'm tired of you. Fall. You know, you're just kind of cutting it off and then putting it on the floor. And you're telling the hair, I'm tired of you being on my head. Please just fall down and die. Fall off. But yes, please do not. If you ever have to comb your hair, use a really wide tooth comb to comb your hair. If not, you really don't have to comb your hair. You can finger detangle, and then make sure you do it in the shower or whenever your hair is wet. And then like I have like a little bottle that I got from Dollar Tree or Dollar Store. You can get it from anywhere. Use it to like a spray bottle that I use like whenever I'm kind of detangling my hair. And sometimes I put some of the product that I use, like some oil, put them in there. Sometimes I put my my leave-in conditioner in there just to help me, you know. Number 8, no chemical on your hair. Like, no chemical on your hair. No, don't do it. What do I mean by no chemical? Do not use relaxer. Obviously, if you're natural, what are you using relaxer for? Like, you don't need it, sis. Throw it to the trash. It's not for us. Yeah, like obviously if you're natural, you're not using relaxer, but do not dye your hair. I know people might come for me for this, but I probably even would dye my hair sometime. I don't know when. But before I do that, I'm going to research very, very well before I put anything on my hair. But do not dye your hair. Hair dye, they have like really, really harsh chemicals that can actually damage your hair. So please, sis, whenever you're thinking about it, like I've thought about dyeing my hair like several times. I'm like, I'm tired of this hair color. I probably want to go blonde or wine or burgundy or blue, yellow, whatever color you want to go, sis. Just, you know, exercise some patience. Maybe probably when you get to the length that you're comfortable with, like your goal, if you want it shoulder length or you want it your back or your bra or even on your toes. Sis, when you reach there, then you can now dye the hair. By then, you don't have anything to worry about, okay? Okay. Now, number 9, eat healthy. Eat healthy and drink a lot of water. And mind your business too. I know a lot of people will be like, what do you mean by eat healthy? Yeah, eating healthy helps you also grow your hair, especially when you have a lot of fruits and vegetables. That helps a lot. Now, a lot of people talk about taking vitamins. I'm not a fan of taking drugs, honestly. Like, I hardly ever take drugs. I mean, even if I'm having headache, like, that headache, like, it has to do maybe like 2-3 days before I now consider taking drugs. You know, you get me? So, I don't like drugs. So, yeah, the only drug that I know that I was very committed to was my prenatal vitamin. And I mean, my hair grew a lot when I was pregnant, and I think coupled with the hormones and the I really believe strongly that the multivitamins, I mean the prenatal vitamins, did a lot of work. Like, you know, my hair grew, like while I was pregnant, it grew like really, really long. So yeah, drink a lot of water. I know some people don't like to drink water, but just try to like cut off pops and all this sugary stuff. They're not going to do anything good to you, you know. They're just causing more harm than good. So try to switch it up and have more water. You get me? So number 10. Number 10, be consistent. be consistent with whatever regimen you're doing, like whatever you're doing, be consistent. Let your hair understand what you're doing. Don't today do like this. Let's say you wash your hair, like you regularly maybe wash your hair 2 times a month. All of a sudden you are washing it once in 3 months. Like the hair will be like, auntie, what am I doing over here? What is going on? Wash me. It's like having a bath. I don't know if that can be associated with having a bath, but the hair would just be there, with a lot of products built up. So try to be consistent and use like the same kind of product. If you find any product that is really good for your hair, make sure you like stay consistent with that, and be patient. Like, be patient. This doesn't work overnight. Your hair doesn't grow overnight. You don't just sleep and wake up and you have a long hair. I wish that happens, but no, it doesn't happen like that, sis. Just be patient. Do not compare your hair with someone else's hair or whoever you see on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or whatever social media you're on. Do not compare that with your hair. Take it one step at a time and be consistent. Now, last one, the last but not the least. This is the baba of them all. I mean, this is the head and the tail, the beginning and the end, the middle, the center, the side, and everywhere is what? Prayer. I know some people will be like, what? Prayer. How does that even help? Like, how does that help my hair grow? Sis, prayer is what? Prayer is the key. Prayer is the key. Prayer is the master key. Let me tell you, that song is very powerful, and prayer is magical. Like, prayer is the key. I don't know how else to explain that. I mean, like, if you're asking me how does prayer help your hair grow, you ask God for everything. Like, if you want a job, you ask God for a good job. You pray to God to get a good job. You pray to God to buy a car, like when you want to buy a car. You pray to God if you want to buy a house. You pray to God if you want to lose weight. Like, you pray to God every single need, like every single thing that you want. Why can't you talk to God about helping your hair grow, like making your hair grow? Like, I don't get it. God can literally do anything for you. Like, God knows how many, see this hair? He knows how many strands of hair that I have on my head, on yours too. So, sis, why would that be too big or something impossible? I mean, let me tell you guys a quick story. So, when I was pregnant, right? Yeah, so I do have a baby. I'm married and I do have a baby, a boy. He's 1 year old. So when I was married, I used to pray to God. What did I say? Did I say when I was married? No. When I was pregnant, I'm still married. Very, very married. When I was pregnant, before I found out what I was having, I used to pray to God. God, please, I need my child to have a lot of hair. That was part of my prayer point. Ask my husband. That was my prayer point. I want my baby to have long hair, like plenty hair. Now, when I found out what I was having, and it got to be that I was having a boy, you guys, the way I switched, like boom, boom, boom. I switched like I wasn't the one saying I wanted a girl. Like, I was literally like all over the place. I was so excited. I even forgot that I was the one that wanted a girl before, but because I wanted a girl, like, to like make her hair, do all the natural stuff and make her hair, all the kind of thing. So when I found out I was having a boy, I was like, boy, I'm still gonna make your hair. Boy, you're a boy, but I'm gonna make your hair. So the prayer point did not stop. The prayer did not stop. I was still praying that my baby boy will have plenty hair. That was still my prayer point. It did not stop because I found out I was having a boy. No, continued. Obviously, I want to have a healthy baby. That was part of the prayer. Have a healthy baby and then plenty hair. So when I had my baby, I remember the doctor saying, "Oh my goodness, you have so much hair," and I was like, "Oh my God, thank you, God. That is so amazing." I was so excited, and then I was like, God really hears. Like, who says there is no God? God hears and he answers our prayers. So sis, please make sure you put it in your prayer. Let it be one of your prayer points. Let it be number one of your prayer points, and you see it. It'll happen. I remember. So now it's so funny and so ironic that my son has hair, like his hair grows really, really fast. I was making his hair, but now, like, my son doesn't like anyone touching his hair. Like, he doesn't want anything on his hair. He doesn't want any hats. He doesn't want you touching his hair. He doesn't want you combing his hair. He doesn't want you putting oil, cream, washing it, combing it, nothing. He doesn't want anything on his hair. So it's so funny because now he has the hair, but I can't do anything on the hair. I'm still kind of begging him. Anyway, that's a short story. That's a quick story that I gave you guys. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please comment down below. Let's get to know each other. If you want more of this video, just let me know. Comment down below. I got you. If you want any natural hair video, I'm probably going to make a video on how, like, I do the threading, how I stretch my hair. I'm going to do that next. And please, guys, support your girl. Help our ministry. Help our... what is it called? Our ministry. What is it called? Help whatever it is called. Help our ministry grow to the next site or next level. Oh my goodness, guys, you guys see, I didn't want this video to be more than 15 minutes or even 20 minutes, and I think it's going way over. So guys, I enjoyed doing this video. Please, if you want me to do more of this sit down video, you know, have a chit chat with me, let me know. I'm gonna also put my social media somewhere. Thank you, guys.